No, I have nothing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is this? I have no clue.
God, these are rough.
They're so hard. How do I not get
leading
this?
us down a path.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Grandmaster, the show where we test the StarCraft 2 knowledge of your favorite content creators and pro players in various disciplines to see who is the true Grandmaster. Today's guest is known as the Angry Coach, showing everyone how it's really done and putting them in their places. It's Winter. And of course we have Harstem, who is still undefeated, trying to win the third episode in a row. Game 1. Find the link. In Find the Link, the contestants will see 4 StarCraft 2 related things and have to figure out what's the link that connects all of them. Whoever buzzes in gets to guess. If the guess is wrong, they are banned from further guesses for 12 seconds. Whoever reaches 3 points first wins. Any last questions, or are you ready?
Technically ready.
Technically ready.
Technically ready. Then let's go with question or link number 1. We have the Banshee, the Zealot, the Observer, and the Zergling. What do these have in common? Winter.
Speed upgrades.
Amazing. All of them have a speed upgrade. Very nice. Let's go immediately into the next round, which is a little bit different because we have Bjan, Cyril, Life, and SOS. Oh, Winter again.
Global Championship Finals.
That is indeed true.
I made sure to cast a wide net on that one.
yeah. Didn't want to go for BlizzCon, would you know?
I wasn't sure if we were going to go with BlizzCon championships because that, well.
Well, both is true,
Moving on.
right? All of them were BlizzCon world champions, but yeah, I think WCS is fine as well because the name for these championships was like 10 lines long anyway, so yeah.
Global Finals.
Global
All right,
Finals.
that's what my titles say.
So, we already, in this best of 3, are at match point for Winter. Harstem really needs to get on the board. Let's go with link number 3. The Queen, the Archon, the Ghost, and the Infestor.
Psionic.
Yeah. I mean, why do I even moderate? This is a clean sweep
It's so
already.
easy.
Okay, honestly, when I saw the first 3, all I could think of was all of them are imbalanced. But
Wow.
and then the Infestor showed up, and I went back to Wings
The
of Liberty. I was like,
Archon's
"This is
imbalanced?
clear, that's clear." But and then the Archon doesn't quite fit. I think it doesn't have the same status as the Queen, the Ghost, and the Infestor ever had. So
It is a Protoss unit, right? So.
yeah, but it's not even one of the good laser ones. I'm not even sure if there's ever been a unit for Protoss that had the same, same.
I think the
well,
best laser unit is the battle cruiser.
the best laser unit is the battle cruiser, but it's not
Yeah,
as
it has
epic.
2 laser batteries. You don't know it has and they do different amounts of damage.
I'm not too familiar with the technology of the battle cruiser, but
Oh, I'm very familiar with the battle. But yeah, wow. All right, when did the real round start?
Yeah. Can we swap out your opponent maybe, like, to make it a little bit more balanced here?
I'm surprised I got. Well, I think Harstem would have got there with about 2 more seconds. But
the second one I had pressed the button as well. It's just
That's
the
true.
delay from the Netherlands to Germany is slightly
it's
longer.
lag.
Sure.
To wherever you are. So you just heard it later, which is just
Of
unfortunate.
course, yeah. Sure. Game 2. Tech Lab Trivia. We could have written yet another epic explanation for this, but it's literally just multiple choice questions, so what's the point? The answers are secretly submitted, and whoever has the most points after 5 rounds wins. Question number 1 is very straightforward, but potentially an advantage for Harstem because we are asking which of these maps has the lowest rush distance? Everdream, World of Sleepers, Data Sea, or Waterfall?
What is this implication that it's the advantage for Harstem? Like, I've never seen a map before. Like, I'm
not entirely sure. This is actually
pretty
kind of
sure.
hard. Are you sure?
I'll say yes.
I'm like,
It's probably a trick, to be honest.
What trick? It's okay. Whatever. We have our answers, and Winter, what is the trick question's
Waterfall.
answer? Waterfall. Harstem.
waterfall.
That is indeed correct for both of you. It is waterfall.
I wasn't sure if World of Sleepers had, like, a weird path or something. It's been too long, but...
I wasn't sure about Everdream anymore. In my mind, it was a very small map, but then when I looked at it, I was like, nah. Waterfall
It's
was
got a
very
medium vibe.
Yeah, maybe. Probably right, actually.
All right, the first correct answer from Harstem. Congratulations.
Wow.
We celebrate
Out
all
of
the small
one.
victories here, Winter.
Right?
Now it's time for the long-term memory to activate. Because who won the very first Home Story Cup back in 2010? Whitera,
Multiple choice. All right.
Bratok, The Muslim, or Naniva? It's 13 years ago at this point.
Yeah, I'll just throw it out there.
Okay.
Harstem doesn't
Let's
look
start with
confident either,
Harstem.
so like...
I think it is the Muslim.
It is The Muslim
I-
and Winter.
I said the Muslim. I think I remember it being referenced at some point.
Amazing.
Yeah. Did Huck win
It's
Home Story Cup
2010.
3 and Whitera 2? Something like this?
Well, all of these
It's
four
not a-
were winner and runner-up in the first two cups.
okay.
So, yeah. I think Whitera won the second and the other ones were the runner-ups in number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Damn. Impressive, especially from Winter
What
so
happens
far.
if we get 5 ties?
Especially from
What-
Winter.
what-
Hello, why is this not
especially
impressive from
from-
me? I'm also here getting the right answer.
Because he has no wrong answer so far.
Oh, that's true. That is actually more
In both
impressive.
games. He's crushing.
I'm not from the Netherlands. I don't have a region advantage. I have to rely on my knowledge when it comes to...
I thought you were grading him on a curve because usually he's considered not as bright. So I was like, oh, very
Wow.
impressive, Winter. You're such
like,
a good
you've
boy.
heard of some of these players.
All right.
Hamster's
Before
throwing
the
too much
show,
shade.
we had a wish from Winter to include lore questions, so I think it's time for that. Which one of these is not a city on Iowa?
They have cities?
Aldera, Tarkosia,
Oh, that's you made that one up.
Kerasan, and
Wait,
Kol
what? So
Shakal.
3 out of 4 are cities on Ire.
3 out of 4.
How many cities are on Ire?
I have no clue.
At least 3.
At least 3, that is correct. And
yeah.
I think after the storyline, all 3 of them are pretty much just ruins. They are all destroyed. But they are still cities. Okay, Winter, lore expert.
I said Tarkosia because I think you got that from Star Trek.
From Star Trek, alright, and Harstem.
I went for Kerosene because it looks too much like Kerrigan. So I figured you
Okay.
probably just made that up by yourself.
I'm very disappointed by Winter now, because he says he's a lore expert,
I did not say that.
and he doesn't know.
It's like saying I've taken 1 day of Japanese classes so I can speak Japanese as opposed to 0 over here. Like, I don't know why that popped into my head. Just random words I don't understand. Anyways, so we were both wrong, is what you were getting to. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the interjection.
You should know that Tarkosia is a world formerly of the Terran Confederacy and the homeworld of Sarah Kerrigan, which means Tarkosia is correct.
It's not
What?
a city on Ire?
So I was
It's not a
right,
city
and
on
you're
Ire.
leading us in like this? Like,
It's
shouldn't have given any
the
explanation.
homeworld of Sarah Kerrigan.
duh.
Man,
Read
this
a
is some
book.
lazy writing. They called the city Kerosene? They ran out of names at some point. They're just replacing letters. This is unbelievable.
What if Kerrigan was named after the city?
That's also lazy writing. Either way, I'm disappointed
yeah.
in the StarCraft 2 writers.
Roddy would be very upset.
All right.
That night. Well,
It's pretty much match point already, because if Winter gets this right and Harstem doesn't, he wins game number 2.
sure.
This time it's not a lore question though. Which one of these buildings does have the most hit points? Shield and HP are combined.
It's a softball.
Cybernetics Core, Spawning Pool, Ghost Academy, Greater Spire. The most HP.
Locked in. I'm pretty
Locked
confident
in
this one.
already. Harstem, you also locked in. What is it?
Cybernetics Core.
The Protoss Bias and Winter.
He's wrong. It's the Ghost Academy, which has 1250.
Really?
He just
Yeah.
is. He just is him. Unbelievable. It's a clean sweep once again.
Why do you think they wall off with it? Why do charge lots suck so much again? Like, it actually has the most HP to resource of any Terran building.
Really?
And it builds in like 25 seconds. It's kind of ridiculous. Not even the Ghost, but also the Academy is one of the most efficient units.
I didn't know that.
Wall off with
I knew
Ghost
Cybercore
Academies.
had 1100, so I was like, there's no way Greater Spire
Yes.
has more. And then the Ghost Academy looked weak, so I was like, no shot.
That really surprised me. The Greater Spire has the same amount of HP as the Spawning Pool.
900?
1K.
That makes sense.
Oh, 1K.
1K.
Okay.
I wasn't sure about the Zerg ones. I just assumed it was less.
Yeah, they're quite pathetic.
Quite pathetic as Harstem's performance today.
Yeah, there you go. I was wondering. You teed that one up.
Well done, well done.
And
Do you have StarCraft 2 installed? And do you perhaps even have some replays laying around? Then now is your chance to send in those replays to Rank Roulette, the game show in which cool StarCraft influencers and I will try to guess your rank. The form to submit your replay will be in the pinned comment as well as in the description.
Game 3. Guess the Unit. In Guess the Unit, the contestants will be provided with more and more hints on what unit we are looking for. Whenever they buzz in, they can take a guess. But if it's wrong, their buzzer is disabled for 12 seconds. Whoever reaches 3 points wins. Unit number 1. This unit has 3 abilities. It is a mechanical unit. It has a base speed of 3.94. Its race is Protoss. Oh, Winter.
Sentry.
The Sentry is wrong. That means 12 seconds not guessing for Winter while we continue. It has the same amount of HP and shields. It is often used as a scout. It builds... Oh, Harstem.
No, I have nothing.
Harstem?
I have nothing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is this? I have no clue.
Okay. That is 12 seconds ban for you. Oh, Winter.
Oracle.
The Oracle is also wrong. Which
You know, the
means-
amount of Protoss units with 3 abilities is getting pretty...
Which means both of you want to...
Put the timer back up for me.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds ahead. I'm 2 seconds ahead of Winter. Don't forget. My timer didn't start yet, but I want those 2 seconds.
That's
You had
a-
extra
that's a
time to
great
think, and you got a free hit.
Just hit it right after. So that way...
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Don't worry,
Okay.
guys. I got this. Okay.
And speak fast in those
Our
12
next
seconds.
hint. No, I won't. Don't worry. Okay, the next one is it builds in just 12 seconds. Then it does not benefit from attack upgrades.
The probe.
That is indeed correct.
I object. All right, I object.
You object.
to abilities. Building things is not it.
That's
That
not
is
an ability?
very much stretching the term ability, in my humble opinion.
I had exactly the same.
Wait, what's the third
reaction.
ability?
You won't believe it.
There's build. What build?
Mine.
What are the 3 abilities?
Mine.
Mining.
What?
Mining is the
Oh.
According to Wikipedia, mining, building, and advanced building
bring
are
out the rule book
abilities.
here.
God, you're so
Alright.
stupid, Winter. Can't believe you didn't get this one.
I didn't count mining as an event. That's my bad. No, what other unit can mine?
Yeah.
Only Terran ones. So like,
Oh my god. I can't believe I got this one right.
hit that right, less wrong. I'll admit to less wrong.
Less wrong.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Man, I'm on a hot streak. You see that? One in a row already.
my God.
Let's go to unit number 2. It's a Terran unit, which is a big hint right at the start. We have a description. It is heavy infantry. It costs 100 minerals and 25 gas.
Was I first?
Winter with the Marauder gas. Winter was first, and
What?
Winter is wrong.
He was first?
Harstem, you buzzed in? Yes.
Yeah, I did hear it first.
Harstem, would you like to guess as well?
Wait, I also... he was wrong.
He
wrong.
had Marauder too.
The
Wait,
Marauder
is this a
is
coup?
wrong.
It's mine! I was in time!
He was wrong. He was wrong. Mine! It's mine! I was in time.
That is wrong as well.
It's not infinite.
Wait, this is multiplayer units only, right?
Let's continue. It has 2 unit-specific upgrades, as well as bonus damage versus light units. And it is a campaign unit
Okay, there it is. All right.
with the abilities... Oh,
It's the fire
Winter.
bat.
It is the fire vet,
It
indeed.
campaign like this. What are these? These aren't curveballs. These are like, I don't know, cruise missiles.
Find a
going-
word. It's not a curveball. What is it, Winter?
I said cruise missiles.
Cruise
All right,
missiles,
because he's
okay.
just blowing up the game. And this is not the spirit of Who Wants to Be a Grandmaster.
Can we agree, Winter, that if out of the 2, one wouldn't count, it would be yours? So in case of a draw,
one?
then technically I would win.
Why would we agree on that?
Just putting it out there.
Just
as a
throwing
thought.
it out there.
Yeah, just put it
I'll
out
take
there.
it under advisement.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I wonder just one thing. Is Harstem familiar with the unit called Firebat?
Yeah, Firebat, I know.
What do you fire? It was in Brood War.
Yeah, I never played
Harstem's
Brood War.
almost as old as Brood War.
No, it's not true. Brood War is significantly older and looks way uglier than I do, so don't even try, Winter.
That's fair enough. I've seen Harstem in 3D, so a campaign unit, 6th tip. All right, faded. He knows what he's doing.
But also, Harstem, the Widow Mine costs 75, not 100.
Yeah, but I figured 25 gas is close enough. Maybe you mistyped, who knows?
And infantry? I'm like, the Widowmine
Yeah,
is
I know.
considered
Like,
infantry.
okay,
It has
well, I had to
legs,
say
I
something.
guess.
I knew it was Marauder immediately, so I was like, well, what is
Because
this?
it was Marauder. Those were both accurate.
Yeah,
By the rules of the other game, we both would have been right.
yeah, correct.
Let's just go to the 3rd unit. Let's see where
God.
it comes from. Maybe it comes out of a different RTS this time. Who knows? It is a ground unit. And once again, it has a unit-specific upgrade. Its base armor is 0. And its standard hotkey is E. It has access to AoE damage and a base speed of 3.5. We are looking at a biological unit with a cargo size of 2. It also deals bonus damage against buildings or structures. That is Winter.
Baneling.
It is indeed the Baneling.
God, these are rough.
They're so hard. How do I not
He's
get
leading
this?
us down a path. I'm like, the hotkey E, and that one I just ruled out because I couldn't remember any of the hotkeys at that moment. But do you use standard hotkeys, Harstem?
Some of them, yeah. So I started with the standard, and then I changed everything that's balls. So I changed a lot, but I still that Baneling is still on E because that's a fine hotkey. I should have known this. This is so frustrating. For some reason, I was just thinking of Protoss units and then of Terran units. I was thinking maybe the medic. Does it have a AoE damage spell in the campaign or something?
The fact that the fire bat was the last one is really, it's adding so much intrigue here.
Yeah.
My God, I'm so tense.
Don't worry. I assure you the last hint would have given it away.
Wow, we got that far.
Mr. Winter, it is match point for not only Game 3, but the whole episode of Who Wants to Be a Grandmaster. You could be the one decrowning Mr.
Decrowning.
Is that not an English word? It is now.
I think it's dethroning. Is more
Dethroning?
acceptable.
Decrowning
Dethroning.
counts. We'll count it.
Give me your crown, Harst.
This is
Let's go
typical
to-
American. Only speaks one language, makes fun of
I
someone who
speak
speaks
two
5
languages.
different
I
languages.
speak American and English.
Yeah,
alright?
there we go.
Don't ask your audience to subscribe in Dutch and see
Yeah.
how that goes.
Yeah.
alright?
And Australian. Oi, mate.
Oh, crikey.
I wouldn't go that far.
All right. Unit number 4. We are looking at a spellcaster. It is a small ground unit. It has a sight radius of 13.
Okay.
It can attack ground and air. It has the abilities Tech Nuke Strike and Snipe. That is Harstem.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. Alright.
Harstem.
Ghost.
What is
Ghost.
that?
That
What
is
that?
wrong.
You just give it all away
Winter?
at the 5th tip. Wait, what? Oh, Spectre.
Spectre is wrong as well.
Then what the?
Let's continue.
Oh my God.
It has 250. Oh no, that's not the. Its attributes are biological, psionic, and heroic, and it has 250 HP as well as 2 base armor. Harstem.
Nova.
That is indeed correct.
Yeah,
Destroyed. Yeah.
there you go.
You can hear how he's sweating.
Clutched it. I clutched it. Well, okay, if I lose this,
We
I'm
gotta
out.
start naming all the ghosts, alright? Short list.
Winter upset that he didn't know enough about the lore. I can feel it.
I love how long it took him to realize that Ghost was wrong, because I said it's wrong.
Yeah,
and like
it
4
feels-
seconds later.
You know-
Wait, what?
This is like a reality show here. We're setting up these situations very intentionally.
Yeah.
I feel used.
All right. But I thought, hey, winning on a curveball might not be that fun. And that's why unit number
Winning's pretty
5 is a multiplayer unit. No campaign,
thank you.
co-op or anything. It is a multiplayer unit. We are ending and winning on a fair note. It's a light unit with 50 HP. It is incredibly slow, but it can hit ground and air with a range of 5 or 6, depending on ground or air attack. It's a Zerg unit. It cannot be loaded into a Dropper Lord. It's free, and it was removed with patch 4.11. Winter.
Infested Terran?
It is the infested Terran. And with that, Winter.
I can't believe you set it up with multiplayer and then removed. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Harstem.
It's okay.
You chose this.
Yeah, you deserve
what
to
you
win.
would do.
You actually did outplay me in every single game, though, so I appreciate it.
I don't feel satisfied with that win, to be honest.
You don't? It doesn't feel good?
This was the most frustrating game I've ever played, and I played ZBT. All right, I gotta.
After some persuasion, Winter actually agreed to play the last game for all or nothing. So here we go with Game 4, Finish the Line. The contestants will hear StarCraft 2 voice line and have to finish it. Whoever is closer gets a point, but only if they are close enough. Whoever has the most points after 5 rounds wins. Are you ready for the first sound?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
We push ourselves to the end, and when we reach it, we push farther. So, I guess
We push ourselves to the end,
Oh, there's no chance. There's no way in
and we reach it, we push farther. So I guess something. I will play it again.
we push ourselves to the end, and when we reach it, we push farther. So, I guess
Harstem, you are, it's obviously a Protoss unit, and you are a Protoss player. What is the quote? We push ourselves to the end, and when we reach it, we push farther. So I guess...
We keep going.
Okay. And Winter?
this is the end.
This is the end. Let's listen to the full one.
we push ourselves to the end, and when we reach it, we push farther. So, I guess that's not really the end, is it?
I'm a little closer.
Being close is not the same as being right.
That's fair
Well,
enough.
it is in this game, but this is the end is fundamentally too different from what the actual
Are we
quote
going the
was. So this is
spirit
not a
of our?
point.
This is like one of those when you click on it 15 times in a row, right? And it's sitting there, kind of quotes here.
Yes.
I don't know
it
what I
is
expected.
repeatedly.
I'm like, oh, we're just gonna have the multiplayer unit line. It's like, who called in the fleet? No, no. Here we are.
Finish.
More
Who
questions.
called in?
That was the Phoenix, right?
Yes, that was the Phoenix. Harstem knew that, obviously.
Yeah, you could tell.
Sound like a Dark Templar to me.
Wow, do all Protoss sound alike to you?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Sound number 2. Let's go.
What's the vector, Victor? Give me the clearance.
What's the vector, Victor? Give me the clearance. Something. I'll play it once again.
The comments are gonna have a field day.
What's the vector, Victor? Give me the
I think I
clearance.
know what unit it is, but that doesn't help at all.
Which unit is it?
The Banshee?
The Banshee, indeed.
Yeah.
What's the vector, Victor? Give me the clearance.
Winter, what is your guess? Your guess is very American, that's for sure.
For weapons.
For weapons.
The Banshee's very American.
That is true. And Harstem?
Chief. Just do her chief.
Chief.
Give me the clearance, Chief. I like it.
It works. But let's see what reality is.
What's the vector, Victor? Give me the clearance.
It's wordplay.
It's a pun.
It's a pun, indeed.
I don't know what I expected. I expected normal quotes with this one. All right, I'd like to revoke my...
Your gambit.
I bet YouTube will love this, though, because So the people who clicked on... These are like the extra quotes on the units, right? That no one with more than 12 APM ever knows about.
Sound number 3.
Might have to call in sick today. Feeling a little.
Might have to call in sick today. Feeling a little... something. I'll play it again.
Might have to call in sick today. Feeling a little.
Harstem with a quick guess, and Winter as well. Harstem!
Feeling a little under the weather?
Under the weather. Winter.
I said infested because I thought this one wouldn't be clever.
Infested. Why do you think it's infested?
Because sick, infested.
I like it.
So you did not realize what unit this is?
They said neural parasited like ghost or something.
Nah. But interesting.
Is it infested Terran?
It is infested Terran. So let's listen what the full quote is.
Might have to call in sick today. Feeling a little touch of something.
Feeling a little touch of something.
I was close. We were both close.
Were we? I don't think
I
we
mean,
were.
in-
We weren't in the
Infested.
wrong direction, but we weren't very far in the right one.
Infested really is the right direction, right?
Yeah, but I would not count that.
I'll take
personally.
0.1 points.
No, I don't think I would count this. It's not even as a tiebreaker. I would.
We're not
count
going
this.
to count anybody into this. Like,
There's gonna
I
be
don't
no
know how
points,
many
and
he
then the
has.
game will be a draw. That is how it works, Winter. It's tough luck.
yeah.
A draw is good enough for you, to be fair. But, guys, I'm very happy that we got so far because now my two favorite ones will be coming.
Oh.
You ready for sound number 2, which is amazing?
This is 4.
Ready for sound number 4,
Which is
which is
amazing.
amazing.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Darn, I appear to have.
Darn, I appear
raven.
to have from a raven.
We're helping each other out because we're neither.
Let's play it again.
Darn, I appear to have.
Harstem, what's
A problem. Darn, I appear to have a problem.
Oh my god. Winter, the romantic, what is your answer?
Darn, I appear to have no heart.
That's very cute, but it goes in a very, very different direction.
Darn, I appear to have Tourette's syndrome.
I got it. Boo.
Wait, what?
Honestly, that's pretty good. I've
That's
never
so
heard that, but
good. Harstem is still thinking about it.
I didn't hear it the
Tourette's.
first time.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Ah,
Okay, let
I
me
was
do it again.
Tourette's.
Darn, I appear to have
Is it the raven?
Tourette's syndrome.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good. I like this one.
Before we go to the fifth one,
And
I would like to thank Winter for his appearance. Because I am a little
No
bit afraid
problem.
that we might get a rage quit in this one. So thank you for being here. Please, even if you rage quit, send the recording. Let's go with sound number 5. We have a Protoss. I don't know what their language is, to be honest. Winter already locking in.
I think this is an actual sound you hear when you click on a unit normally.
Yes, it is.
And I just went phonetically. All right. I don't speak Protoss.
Yeah, I also don't know how to pronounce this. Na Urmak something.
What is that?
I think I have it.
Not or mock.
No, Mark.
You know.
Actually, I have no clue. But I feel like this is in there sometimes, so I'll throw it in.
What is in there? Give us the Protoss language.
Na urmak tasadar.
Oh, okay. And Winter.
Not or mock Neladash.
I'm pretty sure you are correct for the Dark Templar. I think he says that but I might be wrong. But this is the Tempest. And the
Nobody
full
builds
sound is this. Ayur.
Na urmak ayar.
What does not or mock mean? Did your wiki page show that?
No. It might be a swear. It might be Ayur. I don't know.
I can't actually kill it.
I'm not sure that means the same thing in Protoss. Battery exhausted.
Very exhausted.
Protoss
Harstem's
running
brain
out of
shut
energy
down.
out of game too.
It is a high tier timing as well. I'm very happy with that.
How did you manage this one?
I don't know.
All right. Well, not. I had at least mine was a line that's in the game.
I feel like this is a draw.
And I'll admit, I thought it was the DT or something. I was listening to it. I'm like, it sounds like an air unit, but I'm pretty sure it's like the DT or something. Like, because the air units have a more. I might be making this up, but it has like a more echoey sound on the voice lines, like they're in
Yeah.
a ship.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah,
It really doesn't.
that very well could be high tier bullshit though. Like, I don't.
You know, this does make me quite a bit happier though that I still, witnessed you also get 0 points. Because I felt pretty bad about
None of
hardly
this is
getting anything.
practical knowledge that I can throw in as a tidbit filling time in another PVZ where people go 3 Oracle into Blink. Like,
True.
All right. With that, Winter, you are the first Grandmaster to beat Harstem, and with a very impressive feat. You literally slayed him so that his camera went black.
I'm back now, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was well done. Congratulations, Winter. I
Thank you.
appreciate you as a beacon of knowledge in these dark times.
I'm here to shine a light upon everything except your camera.
Yeah. Thanks.